Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Hey, this is
Hey,
Mark
get ahead,
DeRosa.
stay ahead right here.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. All right, here we go.
Hey, get ahead, stay
Your
ahead right
attention,
here.
please. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected. expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get. Me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Alberto gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Mancini, 20. Years old. He was an eighth round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 25,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that two-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that two-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a high chopper. There's one. Out. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto.
Soto.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Hayes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seven.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Chance Sisco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, John Means. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Starlin Castro as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Castro.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Means a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to first. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny.
Hit high and deep to left field. Santander looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-2 Washington. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike.
21.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Strasburg will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Up next,
striding in, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up.
Santander.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Number 19.
So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So here's Starlin Castro. Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Austin Hayes. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back easily. Here comes the payoff pitch. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chance Sisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 47. John.
Now to the plate, John Means. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ramon Urias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 87. Ramon Urias.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Sean Armstrong, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Popped him up. Nunez into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Hanser Alberto.
From the stretch. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Anthony Santander. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Soto will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Orioles able to square things up on the solo home.
Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 0-1 the count.
Eaton.
High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. Now batting, Juan Soto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
This is pulled into right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit down the line at first. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Rainey will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yan Gomes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Lays off 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
This is pulled into right. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Hunter Harvey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Strike taken, the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Santander looks up, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here now is Trey Turner. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Juan Soto will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nats pick up. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off the bullpen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 19.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. One run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Harris is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1. Castro.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Starlin Castro is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Howie Kendrick will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Number 7.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Chance Sisco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Pedro Severino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Severino.
A ball and no strikes. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Alberto.
To the plate now, Hanser Alberto. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Liner towards second. Oh, and he can't hang on. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are and digging into the